イバン・ストルコフ VS キム・フン。
It's time for the big boys to make their way inside the Rizin ring. Korea's Hoon Kim, 10, 12, and 2 in mixed martial arts. He's 39 years old, stands 6 foot 1 inches. He came in at 205 pounds. He said, I had a dream to fight in Pride when I began my pro career. And as Rizin is the son of Pride, my dream has come true. For this fight here, I just have to focus on sparring. I know what my opponent brings to the table. His influences, he goes obviously as the Korean Zombie, but he's a huge fan of Daniel Cormier. This guy's got 5 wins by knockout, 4 by submission. He's got 6 first-round finishes. He's got power. One thing he wants Frank Trigg to know specifically, he's got special abilities other than fighting, and that's dancing. He will challenge you to a dance-off.
Well, we all know he's gonna win. I don't dance. It's not fair. It's like challenging me to a math contest.
Ivan Chitarkov, 16-0-1 in mixed martial arts, 30 years old, stands 6 foot even. Came in at 205 pounds, proudly representing Russia. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to warn you, do not blink when this fight starts. Some people discuss the fact that this one could go the distance. This one could end in a heartbeat. This guy's got 6 wins with his fists, 5 by a submission. A 73% finishing rate when he finishes fights. And remember, he's undefeated, 15-0-1. This guy brings the pain, and tonight he's looking to bring the pain against Hoon Kim. He was a bit nervous, a bit, not a lot, but a bit nervous heading into this fight. It's his first fight with Rizin, but it's also his first outside of his home country. He says, I know Kim likes to brawl, bring it. I accept the invitation to brawl. We'll see what happens. We're gonna dance tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is what he said.
Big, strong, not very well refined though. We have to see how much he's improved since his last training camp.
ただいまより第9試合を行います。青コーナー183センチ、92.90 キロ。キム・クー。赤コーナー183センチ、93.00 キロ。イバン・シュトラコフ。レフェリー和田亮。この試合愛知 MMA 各ラウンド5分3ラウンド制でお届けします。 なおこの試合で両者合意したため甲顔面肘による攻撃が認められた肘ありリングとなります。
The big boys for 205 pounds, Frank.
That's a whole lot of. I don't want to be in there right now.
They got the right referee in there, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Ready? Ready? Fight!
Here we go. Kim right away using his kicks, trying to keep Ivan at bay.
He needs to keep Ivan off him if he wants to go survive this.
You know Ivan's going to sit low and just stalk.
He's great on the inside, Ivan is. But the problem is sometimes he doesn't get there as fast as he should.
Remember, he's got a really good sambo background, so he's got no problem
Grappling at all.
leg locks, likes the trips.
He's a nice inverted heel hook he likes to try to use every now and again. Very tricky how he gets to it. It doesn't always work because it is very elaborate.
Got that left underhook pinning his opponent
Action!
in the corner. His own corner, I might add.
Go action!
There's the pull, trying to take down the knee to the head.
Rolling.
This guy's jockeying for position here.
Basically, it's Kim trying to survive and Ivan trying to push. At this point,
Action!
Made their way to a neutral corner. Referee has already told them action. Don't be surprised. There's a second warning there. He's going to break this up in a moment. There you go. And one quality thing about this referee, he wants action. No ifs, ands, or buts.
but he's also very, he doesn't give very many warnings.
Yeah.
He immediately reacts to it. If you're not responding, I'm just going to move you out of here.
Yeah. Both these guys in orthodox stance. There's a jab there. Ivan lands that nice and crisp. Now you see Kim trying to use his jab, trying to get to the outside. He's got to keep his hands up though, because you know Ivan's going to explode with that right sooner or later. There's a right there too. Oh, beautiful.
No.
A right and left landed. Kim's now beginning to move forward. There's a right there. That was an overhand right. It was beautifully landed there.
See, Ivan does a great job of pushing you, pushing you, pushing you. I'm just going to dive in and body lock and try to shoot doubles until all of a sudden the same body language punching, which really confuses the opponents.
Ivan seems to jab, dip, and then throw the right. There's an uppercut he's throwing now. Kim now trying to control his opponent. Powerhouse from Russia.
And the moment he tries to control him, all of a sudden he's inside and he's grabbing him.
Now he's got the takedown there.
Oh, wow.
Kim using the rubber guard. Working the shoulder. Going for a gogoplata here.
Wow, Joe just got fixed by Jason Herzog. He just got told.
Jason Herzog did not give me a moment to say gogoplata, but Jason Herzog needs to understand that we run the Twitter at the moment.
So you will be matched up.
I'm literally getting threatened by Jason Herzog, ladies and gentlemen.
How can you get threatened by a man who doesn't wear full socks?
That's true. Oh, he's got a warning. He's going to throw the baton at me. All right, we still got Kim here working the gogoplata here, trying to get the grip.
He can't get his... It's buried in the front of our pit now. He's not able to get that out. He's stuck. Our vantage point's a little bit difficult for us to have the ref on one side and then the camera view, obviously, you guys can see. You can't see where his foot is
He's
caught.
just looking at the referee now, as Ivan saying, look, he's got nothing here. Get me out of here. Oh, he did it by himself. Oh, now he's got some punching power there. Less than a minute to go here.
I'm pretty impressed. Ivan doesn't really understand how to get his head free and get past him in this position. He's just kind of grounding, head grinding. He's not really trying to do anything to be able to pass and get him out. This isn't a very difficult guard to get out of. And Kim is saving himself by staying in.
Some of these camera crews running past the broadcast table Gotta be careful here, Frank. Frank went in for a takedown for a moment there.
I was thinking about it.
15 seconds to go here. The action has slowed down, even though when it did hit the mat, it was Kim that was dominating the position. In the stand-up, it was all Ivan. We'll see what happens when both of these fighters make it to their corner and the advice that they are going to get from their cornermen.
I'm very surprised how Ivan is when he was on top. He finally got on top, got in a great position, but really didn't know how to get out of a simple, closed guard position. He could have very easily could have popped himself up. He wasted, in my opinion, he wasted a lot of energy just trying to grind with his head, which really didn't give him much damage. You see that overhand right there sliding through, but it missed for the most part. But here's the important part. He finally was able to get inside, was able to grab, got laid down, and immediately gets put in a umapada. As soon as he comes, umapada attempt, they get put in there. They got into attempt, and that slowed everything down. And then from then on in, the rest of the round was, Ivan was still in control, but he wasn't able to land any more damage, which for Kim, so he loses a round, that's fine. He still has 2 more rounds to kind of catch back up to win the fight, so he's fine at this point.
I'll tell you one person who's got a very close eye paying attention to the results of this fight, our current champion, Jiri Prochazka, paying attention to both of these guys. Very proud to have gold wrapped around his waist. Paying attention to anyone that comes to Rizin with 205 pounds that's competing here. He's got to defend that belt sooner or later. Could it be Hoon Kim that gets a title shot? Could it be Ivan Tarkov that gets a shot? Kim's with his hands down, Frank. Stands wide open.
Yeah, not smart. He's trying to bait him into a... Why are you trying to bait a guy into a stand-up strike? You don't want to get hit.
Oh, he just got a low shot there.
Okay, so you see Kim's reaction. He's like, what, hit me. But then every time he gets hit, he closes his eyes and winces. You're like, you're a guy that is asking a guy for a stand-up position for striking, but you don't want to be punched at. It doesn't make any sense. I'm very confused as to why this is his game plan.
Interesting to know, right? Fight is back on.
Oh, nice. Reached down for a single leg, pops, and really just touches his knee and then punches. Great job by Ivan.
A little fake there, combination there. Ivan now has him in the neutral corner. Reaching underneath, trying to get that. You assume it's a high crotch in this position, although the right hand is on the opposite side. Elbow there, keeping his opponent there. Referee right away, Frank. Action, wasting no time. That's the second time, boom.
Yep.
Very, very quick.
Just leaning, not moving anywhere, you got to get him going. Especially in the ring, you have to get the action moving a lot more because there's a lot less space to travel into. When you're on a cage, you can keep just sliding around the cage and a little bit of motion happens. Here, when you get caught in the ring post, you're not being very far.
There's a takedown there. Can he keep him down, though? Oh, referee's like, don't you touch that rope. But by that point there, he's already helped himself up.
Doesn't matter. There's the warning.
There is the warning. Walking away from the corner. Both these guys in the center of the ring. I'm not understanding this concept either when it comes to Hoon Kim. There's the takedown there now. But we saw what happened the last time, and the same thing once again.
Let's fight. I'll wait, I want to be hit. Okay, I'll take you down.
There we go. He's got to get that right leg free to Ivan so he can stabilize his position, whereas Kim's got to be able to scoot that right hip out, put him back in the guard. Referee's hovering over now, Frank. Don't be surprised. And Kim isn't doing much.
He's not really doing anything. He's just holding on from the bottom.
Even in the stand-up.
Yeah, it's just his game plan to me is very strange. I don't understand where he thinks he's going to be able to win this fight by doing these things. I mean, Ivan is just
Pounding.
basically having his way with him. Because Kim's not trying to move out of this position. He's got his trying to put a leg trap in and he's holding on. He's not trying to get out of this position. He's just going to keep taking the beating.
A minute 50 left here, second round, scheduled for 3. The potential to take on Yuri Prochazka on the line here. There's some beautiful left elbows. He's telling Kim to get up or I'm going to stop this fight. That was the referee. He's not doing much as Kim. Yuri's now got, or excuse me, Ivan's got full mount now. Referee's probably not going to have much of this anymore. The armbar is there, Frank.
Yeah, but you don't want to switch position.
Correct.
You've worked to get on here, and then if you go for that armbar, you end up on the bottom if you miss it. Arm triangle's right there. Tuck choke is right there.
Another elbow, another forearm to the head there. Here comes the rear naked choke. Here comes the crank. No. He's waiting. He's going to start just punching away here. Don't be surprised, Frank, if the referee just steps in there and says, that's it. He's going to stop, but he's not doing anything yet. That's it. It's over. Victory here by the debutant, Ivan Shatarkov.
Man, I feel bad for Shingo on that one. Because why would you show up to Rizin with that kind of game plan and not have any idea of how to get off the bottom or have any idea how to actually counter a strike and be begging for a ground match and begging for a guy to punch you in the face? You're not setting anything up, you're just setting yourself up to get hurt. Great pounding in here, just holding position. You see, he's covered up, fight's done at that point. And we saw mainly that was a lot of it going on throughout this entire fight. You know, when Ivan really wasn't doing that much on his feet, Kim would call him out and say, oh, come on, come on, come on. You know, I don't know.
I mean, Kim's just getting up right now. But Ivan Shatarkov just comes in here, makes his debut, emerges victorious, but again, against an opponent that just wasn't doing much, either in the stand-up or on the ground.
No, it's very weird game planning. It's almost like Kim learned how to fight by watching YouTube. It was like, I'm gonna watch videos on YouTube, that's how I'm gonna learn how to fight, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Well, the big man emerges victorious here. We got 3 more bouts to go here at Rizin 17, and let me tell you, we got some potential classics about to go down in various weight divisions. The next 2 bouts will be at 135 pounds. Yuki Motoya taking on Hiromasa Okikubo, and of course Shintaro Ishiwatari returning after 18 months. He'll be taking on Oka Sasaki. All 4 of these gentlemen have one man in mind, Horiguchi. The Gooch.